Power through, power. Do I have a fever? I feel like I might. Alright, chat. We are locking in. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm getting sick, and it's not allergies. I'm doing as many videos as I can before I have terrible sick voice, lose my voice, coughing up a lung. So yeah, we're locking in. Very excited, just a little nervous to see where this is gonna go, because every single comment is just like, y'all, she don't know what's about to hit her. And I'm like, you're right, I don't, and that scares me. So I'm buckled up, I'm ready to go. Chapter 3. Let's do this. This looks hospital-y. Dude, it's been a minute, because I cut the last episode into 2. So it's actually been like 2 weeks since I played this. So it's been a minute. I have to remember all like the voices and stuff and the names and all the things. Today feels weird. Can I like look at any of this stuff though? I feel like I passed a whole bunch, but apparently it's not important. Not important to mark. Okay. I always want to just push the limits, be annoying as possible. There's a lot of options, but it's not gonna let me do any of them, is it? I'm not hungry right now. Yeah, see? And I bet he's not gonna let me do that either. I should ask front desk first. Yeah, you're not letting me have any fun, Mark. Come on, this isn't like you. Let's ask front desk information. Looks about right. Excuse me? Ma'am, I'm sorry. On behalf of Mondragon Medics Admin, we sincerely apologize, but we can't take in any more patients because of the overwhelming volume we're expecting today. Damn. Their twinkle lights are festive, though. Sir, we're sorry for the inconvenience. Could you please sit down for a moment? We'll get back to you as soon as possible. I just need a room number. I just need a quick little room number, though. Like on the down low, though. Can you just, like, slip me a piece of paper? Fine, then. Oh, okay. Thanks. You're so skeptical. Jeez, I was just gonna ask to visit someone. My thoughts exactly. I just need a little number. That's all. Just a little number. What's happening? They look very stressed and overworked. Fine, I'll just sit my little butt down. Overwhelming volume. Totally seems like it right now. Yeah, so we sit in the empty waiting room. They might be right. We don't know. They might have a bus full of damaged people coming through. I don't know what the correct term is. Hurt people coming through. Uncle? Hey, yes, we got here safely too. I was told to wait, but thank God. I know. Look at the TV. They have all the, like, weather going on and all the catastrophes that have been happening. I know. What do we know? Yes. Yes, what? Yes, I'll see you here. Take care. Bye. Did you hear that, sweetie? Uncle's on the way, too. What's going on? For real, bro? Princess Sharon memes. Stop crying, Becca. We still have potatoes to peel. I would be crying, too, if I was Becca. That sounds like a threat. We still have potatoes to peel. What you mean? Let's check out them comments. The tears will infuse the potatoes with salt for extra taste. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Following the reconstruction of highways and major roads, victims from the areas affected by the 8.2 magnitude earthquake in Makarito are now flocking to the capital for extensive health care and treatment. And I do live in the capital. I think I remember him saying that, I'm pretty sure. So they're not wrong. They're not wrong. They are quite busy, just maybe not yet. A surge of ruling victims take refuge as highways get Oh. Bro, this is more in depth than I thought it was gonna be. This is like a lot of reading. Kidding. Presidential spokesperson Roberto Quimpo announced the plans for highway reconstruction on September 8th, 2014, boasting about the government's supposedly well-prioritized response to the February disaster known as the ruling. This follows President Cojuangco's construction of crisis response office units, which reportedly helped improve victims' living conditions and disseminate relief, but was criticized by experts for leaving access to health care in poor condition. They are all coming here because they believe they can finally get treatment for their injuries here, says Dr. Alvarez, director at Philippine General Hospital. Is that where we are? Probably not, right? That's probably a random hospital. There have been no efforts to reconstruct public health infrastructure in the affected areas themselves, she added. With hospitals at full capacity due to the sudden surge, Cojuangco continues to praise Health Secretary Frankie Santos the Ninth for doing his best, despite the steady rise of the death toll, which passed 402,000 in July. That's a whole lot. That is indeed a whole lot. Okay, well, no wonder that the hospital's gonna be so full. Okay. And isn't her grandma one of the victims? It was of the earthquake, right? I don't remember. I thought it was, but then she had something specific, I think, that was wrong with her. That, like, don't have that many cases of. Because he was surprised and he was like, oh, I never thought, like, I'd know someone who, etc., X, Y, and Z. So I don't remember exactly. I'm assuming we'll be reminded. Okay, Luis, we love hers. Okay. Well, we don't love hers because, you know, we kind of don't care about Luis anymore. And, you know, we're just not going to worry about that. But she might have good info. She reposted Kimberly Sato on the government priorities. Is it worth it? Our dear presidential spokesperson, Roberto Quimpo, continues to praise the administration for its supposedly consistent and proper handling of the damage dealt to us by the ruling. With pride, he announced that national highways are almost fully rebuilt, ready to open up travel to and from the northern areas of the country, where the damage is most clearly felt. Meanwhile, hospitals and shelters in those areas remain damaged, with no news of aid in terms of reconstruction machines and volunteers. This is my question to you, my dear Quimpo and President Cojuangco. With this in mind, once highways to and from the capital open up, where do you think the direct victims of the disaster will seek medical aid and shelter? Have you made preparations for this? I'm sure you haven't, but that's none of my business. Quote, Cojuangco needs to get his shit together. Instead, bootleggers like Quimpo enable him. All you ever know how to do is complain. You said yourself it's none of your business. You surely have a lot to say, so condescending. Agreed. Clearly you're misinformed. My question to you, ma'am Kimberly Sato, is what have you done for these hospitals and shelters? You are sitting here pointing fingers while you sit comfortably at your home, are you not? First of all, I mean, I don't think... Okay, Danny Bravo. You don't know what she's doing. And there's only so much one person can do who's not in power. Sir. So this is a problem. This is an issue. Okay. Hospitals are pretty top priority. Rydell! My best friend Rydell! Agueli? Home of the country's finest coffee, 2013. Oh, throwback. That's cute. Alex Miranda, don't care. Don't know about you. Okay, we're done with this. We don't need any more of that. Hey, Mark, where are you? Trying my darndest, Luis. Just got here. We're here at the ward on the 3rd floor. It shouldn't be hard to miss. I'm stuck. They just sat me. Luis, you wouldn't imagine the disrespect. Not really. I'm sure they're very busy. Front desk just told me to wait here. They seem so busy. Thank you. Mark's a good guy. You know it? Don't know how long it'll take. Even there? Oh well, it's visiting hours anyway. It'll be fine. Just come upstairs. I don't know about that. I like listening to the rules. Alright, on my way. They're gonna track us down. Don't mind me! They didn't care when I came over here earlier. Can we go up the stairs and be like, fit? Well then, I guess we'll just be a little lazy. That's fine. Do we get to press the button? I love pressing elevator buttons. If I enjoy the little things in life, let's freaking go. I should have called the people on the elevator. This game is so cool. So dynamic. It's my new favorite word. Whoa! Okay, this guy's standing over here like he's about to give me some like weed or something, okay? Then that lady was having a really bad day who just rolled on by. And no one else really is that suspicious. Bro looks like he's about to go in surgery, but you know, those two things alone were enough for me. I can't thank you enough, Doc. You're very welcome, Jose. It must have been a long journey. It was, but we had to take it. There are barely any hospitals left back at home. But at least you're here now. We'll take care of your family. And a lot of other families. Because they're coming. Gosh, that would be awful, because at that point, like, at the desk, like, it said, like, you're turning people away because there's too much. Like, you know how bad you would feel, and, like, how bad that is for the other person as well, who can't get the care they need. They're being turned away. Like, that's why we need hospitals, and enough hospitals to all go around. But, I mean, that's why, like, natural disasters really are a disaster, because you can't like plan for all these things, and you can't magically make a hospital rebuild itself in a day. It's a disaster. It's a tragedy. Dude, they have people out here in the middle. Will your family be coming in? Yes, for the baby and for Christmas. Will you get to see yours? I sure hope so. All these twinkle lights seem less and less festive. Is there any way to speed this process up? Sorry, there aren't enough hands to do everything. I know. It's just that we've been waiting for months. Months? I understand. You're getting help now. Are you feeling better, ma'am? Little. I didn't realize it was this bad. They didn't x-ray you back at your old hospital? We lost a lot of equipment to the ruling. Sorry to hear that. Okay, so this is the ward we need to be in. I believe. Luis! You do have lovely hair still that I would love to sniff. Kidding. This is serious. Be serious, okay. But no. Taking a bullet for the president wasn't the end for Cardo yet. Gran, you wouldn't believe it if you'd seen it with your eyes. Oh, what's she doing? Retelling the latest episode of her grandmother's favorite TV series. That is so sweet. For me, I would be telling my grandma who's winning Dancing with the Stars. Last season, we won. Okay, the person we wanted to win, won. And I would be telling her all about it. So I get that for sure. That's relatable. It's her daily routine. There was a flashback to Cardo's birth, but this time they revealed he had a triplet brother all this time. And he's the one who killed Cardo. Sis? Shh, I'm not done yet. That plot armor sure is thick, huh? Wait. Is that... That's right! It's me! Now tell me your name, because I did forget. You guessed it. Well, well, well. If it isn't that Dingleberry who crashed into our new classmate. Yeah, I did do that. Don't remind me. Oh, God. I didn't just crash into our new classmate. I crashed into every single classmate and object that was in that hallway. So, Give me a medal. Oh wait, they already did. That was my fault in the flesh. It was 100% my fault. That's right. The legend in the flesh. Oh, come on. Show a little remorse. No one's siding with your butt, as they should not. Fair enough, Miss Nameless. Sorry, Mark. She's right. So, is that how flirting works now? Maybe. If you're telling me I'm flirting with Nicole, I mean, can I deny it? No, I can't. Bumping into people deliberately? Maybe, sometimes, in the right circumstance. Hey, that wasn't on purpose. It's just a shame you haven't been expelled yet. Whoa! I thought we liked each other. I thought we kind of had a rhythm going. I thought we were kind of besties a little bit. Did they sentence you to community service? They actually did nothing to my ass, not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to like clean the floor and walls, so I guess like a little bit of community service, but not like a certain amount of hours or anything. Like, it's just clean up your mess, Mark. And that was my idea. It's kind of a long story. I don't want to hear your boring story. Preach, girl, preach, because I already heard it. I don't want to hear it again. I bet you just cleaned up the mess the whole night. Yeah, I did. So how's your grandma? Bro, read the room. Read the room! Well, not much has changed. She's been better. After that chess game, apparently. She almost flatlined. Oh my god. Not sure I can handle this. Were we told what was like explicitly, I don't want to say wrong with her, but what affliction she's currently battling? Or do we just kind of have like a vague idea that she's been hurt by the disasters? Nothing bad happened, thankfully. But nothing good happened either. Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't you tell me she said something? Oh yeah, she did, kinda. I saw her lips part. I heard her say something. What'd she say? I listened really, really closely, but I mean, I couldn't make the words out. I don't know. It probably didn't mean anything. The doctor said it could be the brain doing weirdo things or whatever. Could be anything, really. Don't you have a hunch at least? Okay, Mark. We need to learn how to be just a little less abrasive and how to word our sentences a little softer sometimes. I struggle with that too, Mark. Okay, we're two peas in a pod. We'll learn together. I don't know. This is asphalt? This is someone's fault, maybe. You know, it's a blank. This is blank's fault. This is rock salt? Well, whatever it was, at least I have something to latch on to, you know? At least I have that, like, small bundle of hope. Darned piece of debris fell on her head. Okay, so it probably was the earthquake, debris, a TBI, probably, yeah? Stupid earthquake. She was very lucky. Got rescued early and brought here. But I guess her luck ran out. Not necessarily. Don't jump the gun right now, okay? So now she's having a really long sleep. Are the others here rescued too? There were. Some died. Some got discharged. But Granny's still here. This is a lot for me. I literally hang out with my grandma like every single day. This is a lot. Okay. Sis, you want us to grab some lunch? Sure. Marky, just so you know, for a hospital cafeteria, their food's surprisingly delicious. I don't trust that smile. No, it's true. Come back here and tell me what you think, okay? You do really want me to get excited about hospital food? Hey, okay, the woman's only got so much going for her right now, okay? If she wants you to get excited about the hospital food, you're gonna get excited about the damn hospital food, okay? Trust me. Sis, you know what I want. Shh. Sorry. She truly is that girl. Still surprised? She actively seeks out the good, even in the worst of circumstances. Don't you find that admirable? Admirable? Come on, let's go. All right, Luis, follow me. But don't think I want you anymore, because I don't. I've got a new girlfriend. She's got even better hair than you do. No, let's not compare. I'm being toxic again. This game brings out the worst in me. How long will I have to wear this? It's gonna be a while. I hate this. I want to get better. What's wrong? It just seems... It's not getting better any better up north? Can I go past? No, damn it. Fine. Do I get to press the button again? Oh, come on, my one joy. That's weird. I know, Mark. What? What's weird? What's weird? I was surprised too. It just happened today. What did? I'm so lost. What's exactly going on? I heard... Oh, I meant to say this before. What's the ruling thing that they're talking about? So is that like a until then specific thing? Or is that just like a word that I don't understand in this context? I don't know. Is that just what they call, like, the victims of these tragedies? And I just didn't know that's what they called them? I don't know. I heard more and more of ruling victims have been taken refuge. There simply aren't enough functional hospitals out there. Hasn't that been happening ever since? Yes, and it's getting worse. Okay, I thought it was like weird mind stuff that she was talking about, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Just the hospital things that I knew about. He's on the cover for this chapter. That little kid. And Twisting. Honestly, chat, we're probably just gonna finish this scene and then stop. I don't feel great. Yeah? I'll have 2 orders of rice and 2 servings of adobo, please. Ugh, not again. What? As for the other serving, no fatty parts and extra potatoes. Whoa, you can get specific at this hospital. Usually they're kind of like, here's your plate of gruel. Go sit down. We're having nachos today. Here it is. Dine in or take out. Take out? No, we need to dine in so we can talk about the weird mind stuff that's been going on. You'll have to wait 10 minutes tops. Is that okay? That's fine by me. Don't you feel kind of weird? About what? Never mind. No, Mark, at least tell me your thoughts, okay? Mind link right now, because I don't know why you're feeling weird besides that little kid and the grandpa. Never mind. What do you want? Menudo. And 1 serving of menudo with rice, please. For takeout as well. Look, it's cute. 200. He is tweaking. Hey, would you like to sit for a moment? Yeah, sure. 10 minutes to talk and dish this out. Tell me all the things. Something seems to be troubling you. It's quiet, there's a lot happening. It is quiet. I mean, this is kind of too quiet for a cafeteria, don't you think? Perhaps because there aren't many people right now? Well, duh. I'm sorry. That was so aggressive, but Luis is supposed to be really smart. And I was like, yeah, it's quiet. Yeah, you know, I think that might be because there's no one here. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I think the floor is slippery. Oh, yeah, I think maybe it's because of the water on it. Oh, really, Luis? Really? Oh man, the wall's wet, you know? I think that might be because of the paint that's on it. Well, maybe. Sorry. Let me just reel an ephemeral back real fast. Okay, we're good. Are you all right? Never been better. Yeah, I'm good. He's freaking out. So, you know, what did you find out? Thank you. Getting to the meat and potatoes. I've been reading books and papers, and I propose it has something to do with the mind. Okay, Luis, we're back to where we were a few minutes ago. You think that us all having false memories and like false instances that never even really happened might possibly have to do with the mind. I really, you know, I'm glad she got a boyfriend before I could slide into those DMs. Just saying, because I really liked her, and now I just think she's not a bad person, but I just think that I might not enjoy it if I had to be with her conjoined dating for the rest of the game, you know? I just fear that might not have been the best move, you know? I propose it has something to do with the mind. What I'm saying is, it's just in our heads. No shit. I mean, I don't think it is just in our heads, but of course that's like what we're all thinking. That's like the whole idea with this, right? I mean, what did you think before? I don't know. Wait a minute. Didn't you say that couldn't be the case? I did. And you said it was super unlikely. It is, but look. There are billions of people on the planet. And who could have foreseen multiple catastrophes taking place in one day? Anything else would simply be illogical. Did that really happen in the Philippines in 2014? Excuse me being a child when that happened, but I mean, I think they have a lot of earthquakes, period. But did they actually have like an earthquake, multiple earthquakes on the same day? And did they have a tsunami, or am I making that up? I thought I remembered that from the chess day, but I might be making that up. I don't know. I just wonder. I probably should Google. I Google too much. Also, Google's not always right. I mean, it's usually right, but sometimes I am quite skeptical. Anything else would simply be illogical. And I don't want to be. Don't want to be what? I don't want to lead us down the wrong path. So why are we all experiencing the same thing? If it really is that rare, why does it seem concentrated here? Look at this. What is it? Okay. Ask, get it. Where everyone goes when they don't know where to go. Get it. Is it normal to have really strong, long-lasting deja vu? Submitted 12 days ago by Boya the Demon. I'm no stranger to deja vu in my life, but lately they've been more intense and last as long as 20 seconds. It almost feels like I'm going to have a panic attack, like I can't make sense of anything anymore. Has anyone ever felt like this? Does anyone have an explanation for this? I believe what you're referring to is called deja vu. I learned about it when it happened to me recently. It's like you're sure you've lived an entire sequence of events before. I couldn't even completely predict what was going to happen within those 30 or so seconds. Yeah, it really freaked me out. I'm still trying to make sense of it. I'm going to see a doctor, maybe get checked for an anxiety disorder. You let us know what your doctor thinks. I've been worrying it could be a form of anxiety or another disorder as well. That's crazy. I've had deja vu, but nothing to this extent. Could it be a symptom of paranoia? Is my deja vu causing paranoia, or my paranoia causing deja vu? That's the real hard-hitting questions. Koalas J789 has a interesting thing here. Have you heard of false memories? Might be of interest to you. Recently I met up with a friend. She was ecstatic because my business schedule meant we hadn't seen each other in 2 weeks. I, however, was entirely convinced we had bumped into each other about 5 days prior. I even remember our outfits and snippets of our conversation. She has no recollection of this meeting whatsoever. I looked up the possibility of false memories, and I think I could be misattributing some previous meetings because of how stressed and isolated I'd been feeling due to work. Have you been under any sort of duress that could have affected your memory? Too long, didn't read. Sometimes if we're under duress, we remember things wrong. Could it have been that? Okay, let's play with that a little bit. Mark ain't doing too hot mentally in the little old mind factory over here. He's okay, he's making it, but I mean, he's got a lot going on, and he's alone most of the time, and has a lot of stress and expectations on his shoulder, while having little to no support at all. And Louise does have a home life, I assume, from what she said, but she has a ton of expectations on her shoulders. And I mean, she's president of the class, and she's president of the class. She has a ton of pressure on her shoulders all the time, and she puts even more pressure on her shoulders. So it's not the worst theory here to think that duress and anxiety and isolation and stress could make this happen. And I'm still not confused, but questioning whether they're all having the same false memories or if they're having different false memories, because this totally makes sense if they're having different false memories, but then if we're all having the same one, it makes no sense at all, because like why would we do that unless it's kind of like a contagion thing where, like, you know, you're so stressed and you start having false memories, you just talk to someone else who also is having false memories, really freaks you out, and you stress out even more because you're like, we're all having false memories, and then you start having the false memories they had because you're so stressed about the false memories they had. You know, it's self-fulfilling prophecy a little bit, which is slightly possible but debatable. But the only thing that makes me think it's not that is that she was talking about like the rain, and it's raining when it's not, and then we had a clear forecast, and literally like the day after she told us about that, we saw rain when the forecast was supposed to be completely clear. Me and Kath. I still don't know if that rain really happened or not, you know? So that's what makes me skeptical of both sides of this, I guess, at the moment. This is long. Life at home hasn't been all smooth sailing, so I can say I've been troubled. Could there be some sort of underlying disorder or medical condition involved? Perhaps instances of head trauma. It's known to have caused confabulation, a symptom of memory disorder that affects higher reasoning. I haven't had any head trauma, so I don't think that's probably it in my case, if I'm experiencing it at all. But I also have all that weird stuff with Nicole Laskamana, so I don't know. I think I'm definitely in it somehow. Or like, why would this be included with me? I don't know. False memories are common in people diagnosed with PTSD. I'm not saying you have it, but maybe something that affected you mentally triggered this. Okay, that's a different hypothesis. He could totally have PTSD with something. Everyone could. There's no telling. That's a broad spectrum. So I've been looking into deja vu, and it's more common than I thought. Apparently, it's frighteningly easy to form false memories because of how complex and susceptible to external factors our memory are. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you could totally be, like, your brain can totally be influenced by, like, someone else's stuff. One example is, like, I have OCD, and I have been given other people's OCD before. Like something that had never even occurred to me to be careful of. Was not even something that was even on my radar before, but I was being told a story from someone else who also had OCD, and it was like an online story, and my mom was reading it to me to like make me feel less alone in OCD. And then she was talking about how that child like would go and every single like 30 minutes or an hour or so would like lock every single door in the house to like make sure no intruders could get in. My OC latched onto that. I was like, wait, no, they're kind of right though. And then like my mind would not let me not lock the doors every single time we left the house, every single night, like sometimes like 2 or 3 times before it felt like, okay, the doors are definitely locked. And then sometimes people would unlock the door and then I would like, my OCD would be like, I do need to check all the time because sometimes people unlock the doors. Like I was right. So it totally happened. Your brain and its functions are totally influenced by external factors all the time. I mean, that's just life, I think. You misspelled thought. It just spelled thought. Thank you, spell check bot. They literally even have their username as a... Yeah, that's funny. No, it's actually... That's not funny. Come on now. That's not funny. How did you spell deja vu and all those big words but misspell thought? You misspelled misspell. It is spelled misspell. Oh, this is get it. I felt it too. What's most upsetting is how sure I am that something has happened before. It makes me question everything I know. It makes me distrust people around me. For me, I think it could have been a manifestation of my established insecurities. It could be our brains creating these false scenarios to shield or protect us. Perhaps our logical reasoning has been overtaken by these irrational fears. I think that makes sense. It's a pattern we've observed before anyway. Okay. So all these people are going through it. Oof. A lot of opinions. I'm not sold on anything they said. Definitely not. I think there's gonna be this third option that's gonna like break the game. It's gonna break the world. It's gonna break my brain, and we're gonna be figuring it out the rest of the game. Okay, let's get out of here. Let me out. Okay. It's not concentrated here, Mark. Yeah, Mark. It's out there. So what if this is in our heads? What's causing it? I thought she didn't know that I was also experiencing this. Not gonna lie. Because I thought when we were talking about it, it was like, honestly, no, bro. Like, I really haven't. Like, I get what you're talking about, but I haven't had any of that. Did he tell her after it rained? Or, like, I don't know. Did they talk? Or was he being sarcastic and I didn't pick up on that? I don't know. I've read more of these online anecdotes, and I conclude that most of them have one thing in common. Trauma! What? Have you ever felt bothered or distressed recently? Maybe a little. Look at the side eye away. No, don't talk to me about it. When I asked you if you were all right, this is the same thing. Maybe you recently realized something wasn't right. Perhaps something was off and you never knew all this time? Just the memories, I don't think so. Dude, is the whole piano thing deja vu or whatever? Is all of that not real? His mom comes home and she's like, honey, I've never played the piano. The credits roll. Wait. Guys, I shouldn't make games or stories. Take this computer away from me. I mean, I want to know what he's gonna say, so I'm going to go 3. Nothing besides the memory anomalies. But that's what we're talking about. So I'm guessing that's not what you mean. Mark, those experiences, they may be a byproduct of a troubled mind. But I'm fine. I'm fine. How about you then? Have you felt distressed lately? Yes, speak up. What about you? Ask about my trauma. Tell me yours first, so I know I can trust you. Kidding. Emotional conversations are not a transaction. No, but then it couldn't be the reason. Okay, don't dismiss like that, because she might just not be comfortable with telling you about it or admitting that she is. You know, you shouldn't kind of pressure people into admitting things that they're not ready to admit. Look, it's the only logical explanation. So are you saying you're troubled too? Are you going to keep interrupting me? Probably. He's really good at that. You put the sweats on him. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Adobo! The menudo will have to wait. Of course, I'm the trouble. I'm the problem here. I'll see you there. I feel like you didn't really tell me anything I didn't know, though. Honestly, besides the troubled mind thing, I guess that's the nugget we got. Hey. Oh. She's spicy? What have I done? Okay, you didn't do too much, because honestly, like, yeah, maybe it wasn't the best, but also, she did ask you first. So, like, I think it's fair to be like, well, like, what about you? I don't think it was necessarily fair to keep pushing and, like, doing kind of an ultimatum thing of, like, well, you must, or you're lying, or you must, or this doesn't make sense, you know? Like, we don't need to be doing all that. So I get why she's mad, but I don't think, like, you're a big, bad, evil person who ruined everything, you know? Hello? Is this Valino General Hospital? Yeah, my son has a high fever but he really needs help right now. So sad, bro. No. No, not again. Could I please just take him there? Even if he'd just be in the halls? Please! We're ruling victims! Please! Why does this all feel familiar again? No, it can't be. Oh. Bad omen. Gotta go back right now. Black cat just jumps out of the, like, kitchen on his face. Is the kid still here? I can help the kid. That kid moves on fast. Gosh dang. My food. I'm not leaving without my food, bro. It's gonna make me leave without my menudo? Damn. I get to press the button again. Should I have tried to go to? I should have tried to go to a different floor. It's having the little memory, not memory, but like deja vu weird feeling on the edges right now. What the fuck? Wait, what is going on? What's this? No, I gotta get to the ward. No, we gotta explore, buddy. No, but what is this? Oh, I can leave again? Oh my god. I can actually press the button? What the hell? Okay. Oh! Oh my god. I gotta get to the ward. But what happens if I go again? Am I being a dumb? Maybe a little bit dumb. Let's go to 2. Oh, it's getting worse and worse. Look. Oh, I gotta get to the ward. Okay, we'll go. I'm sorry, dude. Help us. Take bow? Tack bow? Seamstress stuff? Castellan. Anmo. Ruling. Takes all. What's the ruling? World end. To long save us. World end. Wait, sleep? Want to sleep. I can't even... Oh, were we supposed to go to the first floor? I thought we were going to the 3rd floor ward. Oh, we are going to the 3rd floor ward. I'm not on the 3rd floor, I'm on the 2nd floor. I kind of thought they were kind of the same at this point, but they aren't. They aren't. That's not how that works. Okay. Oh, even the screen's messed up. I gotta get to the ward. Heck yeah. Okay, we'll go. Okay, it says all the same stuff so far. This is crazy. This is not what I thought was gonna happen at the hospital. Like, oh, there's different stuff here. Looks like. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's a little different, I think. Is it messed up in here too? I don't think so. Flowers? Oh. Oh no. What? On like every single bed. The nurse staff aren't here anymore. This was the one she was at. Oh. What? What is going on? Can I not go over here? That was the one over there that she was at with the movie poster. Oh, he stopped. Oh, who's there? Oh my god. Oh my gosh, it's Grandma! Are we all linked to the TBI people? Because that would be hilarious. Not hilarious, that's the wrong word. That would be insane. This is your fault. What? This is your fault. What do you mean? What did I do? This is your fault. Oh my god. Granny's not so nice anymore. Oh, I'm back. Okay. Kathy, please save me. Kath, I'm not doing too well. Hey, why aren't you answering? Oh. Hey, man, sorry. I was busy and my phone was on silent. Busy being haunted? Ugh. You do know what I'm calling you for, right? Yeah, I'll be there. The fair? Attaboy. 5 p.m. okay? On the dot? Gotcha. I better return. I don't wanna. Ew, scurry. Yo guys, you see anything weird happen today? Like grandma's getting up to walk and then going back to their beds. Acting like nothing ever even happened. Marky, what took you so long? We just finished eating. Oh, hi. I finished my meal down there. Bro didn't even grab his meal. That is the biggest travesty of today. He left a paid-for meal downstairs. Like, Broski doesn't know what's good, okay? I finished my meal down there. Huh? Don't tell me you're a social recluse now. I guess it was as good as you advertised. I couldn't resist it. Oh, see? Didn't I tell ya? It's like there's a restaurant in disguise here. Almost like. This is your fault. This is your fault. Why are you saying that? You're saying what the granny said, but why? Oh! Oh! Yeah! The asphalt! I was right! I was right at the beginning! This is Blank's fault, but it is this is your fault. That's what she was trying to say. What? What if your grandma said, this is your fault? Okay, but don't tell her that. Bro, the last bit of hope she had to cling to and you're gonna... Oh my god. You're right. Those must have been her words. Mark? Yeah, why would you mark? As I said before, read the room, my guy. That is the last thing this young lady needs to hear. And I guess it makes sense. Granny, it all makes sense now. It is my fault. No, what's your name? No, I'm gonna look up her name real quick. Sophia. Her name's Sophia. I know it is, but please. Wake up and give me a chance to say sorry. Girl, I sincerely doubt from the bottom of my heart that any of this is actually your fault, Sophia. Like, do not put that on your shoulders, okay? Mark, tell me. Did something happen? Well, you know, not much, except I got more traumatized. Not much, though. If you really think about it. Sorry guys, this one's gonna probably be really short, but I am definitely feeling more sick than I did when I started, and it might just be a head cold, but I'm really feeling not great, so this is gonna be a short one. I apologize. I can't really breathe, so I can't really read, so, you know, it's better that we just save this when I can really think and really read so that we can all enjoy it. Literally, thank you so much for watching. And all the support you got. I can't breathe. Oh, asthma's not for the weak, and I am weak. Thank you guys for watching and supporting. You guys are so amazing, and I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Bye bye.